Well, happy Saturday. This is Sherry from Style Tips with Sherry. Today I am going to share with you 6 pattern trends that you're going to see this season, and I thought it would give you a heads up so you could start looking for it and you'll be just ahead of the game. Normally I like to stick with 5, but today I am going overboard, being an overachiever, and going to 6 because these are some pattern trends that you're going to see this season, and I think it's important to know. And so the first one I am actually wearing, and this probably isn't exactly what I'm talking about, but it's the closest thing that I had personally. And so it probably something that if I want to add this trend, I will have to find that out in the stores or online, but it's called fruit stripes or bold stripes. So a fruit stripe, we're going to throw up some photos for you as well. Fruit stripes are colorful, bold stripes. Think juicy fruit gum. Remember the flavor that kind of died in your mouth after 10 seconds? It looked so good and juicy. And then all of a sudden you put it in, it's like, oh, flavor's gone. Well, you can wear those this season. You can wear that stripe this season. And so what I had was actually, it's a bold stripe, even though it's a thin stripe, it's not so mushed together, and it kind of is a little bit bolder than what a normal stripe would be. And so this is, like I said, the closest thing I have. So look for that. You can do nautical stripes as long as they're bold. You can do the colorful, the fruit stripes, but I think it's kind of a fun trend. The second trend is polka dots. Who doesn't love a good polka dot? Except I don't have any in my closet, which is the strangest thing. And so I don't know if it just hasn't been around for a while, but I have zero zip. I kind of like it. And so polka dots is another trend that you can be on the lookout. We're showing you some on the screen, and I just think it's joyful, jovial, happy. Polka dots are just fun. Now, remember when you're wearing a polka dot, maybe look for one that's more to your scale. So if you're a larger gal, if you have a larger frame, go for a larger polka dot. And if you're a smaller gal, go for tiny, go for smaller. And then if you're in between, just go in between. But I think this is where scale comes into play and can make a big difference. And so if I were, being somebody who is 5'11", were to wear tiny little polka dots, it's gonna make me look off balance. And so same if you're a smaller gal, if you wear super big polka dots, it's gonna make you look off balance. So we wanna try to stay to scale and try to just keep your frame size in mind. The next trend is right behind me. You'll see it's called abstract. Abstract or screen print design. So this is kind of a screen print right back here. Graphic tees, even though I have one on today, graphic tees aren't what is super popular this season. It's more of a whole design taking up the body of the shirt. And so that was the closest thing that I had to screen print back there, and abstract design kind of together. But as you're looking for a graphic tee this season, kind of go for one that maybe takes up the whole body. And I love the examples that I found. And so be looking for that. I think it's a great way to update your graphic tee and add to your wardrobe. Now, are graphic tees still in? Absolutely. Graphic tees are kind of always going to be in. But if you wanted a more modern flavor, then go for something that's more of a screen print. The abstract can be not so, this is a little more subtle back here, but an abstract can actually be more geometric, a flavor, geometric design, something that's a little bolder, and so kind of artsy looking, and we might even look up artsy tops if you were going to Google something like that, artsy abstract design, something like that. But I think it's something that's fun and bold, and not for you shy gals, because if you want something, if you don't want to, kind of want to be more in the background, probably this abstract isn't for you, a bold design, but something like a screen print, that can work. Number 4 is gingham. Oh, I love gingham. You will see it in the Closet Outfit Planner this season. I love gingham. I don't have any gingham in my wardrobe, so might be something I'm gonna add, but you can get a pair of gingham pants, you can get a gingham skirt, you could get navy and white gingham, black and white, red and white. You can get a pattern of a mixture of color, maybe a red and black, but gingham, especially in spring, is going to show up with white as the secondary color, and then choose whether your neutral is the black or the beige or the brown or the red or navy, however you want it to be. But I think it's beautiful. You're going to see a lot of plaid and checkered prints as well this spring, but gingham is right up there as one of the hottest trends that you will see in the stores. Number 5 is animal print. I could have shown you pretty much 20 pieces, so I decided not to pull anything out and just to show you what is on the screen here. But animal print is still out. It's been around. It's a neutral. It's been around now. Keep in mind your color code. So if you are somebody who is maybe a clear or a cool and you're not to wear like the leopard prints, you go for the zebra prints, go for the black and white, go for the navy and white, go for a hot pink and white. But just keep in mind and keep on the lookout, and just know that animal print will just always elevate your style, I think. But it doesn't just have to be the leopard. I think sometimes we go there and we think, oh, animal print is leopard print. No, don't forget about your giraffe print. The 6th and last trend, I just didn't want to leave out because there's just something fun about this. And it's been around for the last couple of seasons, but it's kind of making a comeback this season in more of a muted kind of way. Now, the tie-dye that I have has the 2 colors in it, the kind of the coral and the coral orange and the white. You're going to see more subtle and subdued tie-dye this season. Just kind of, it just has, I think, a little more softness, a little more serenity to it than the big, bold tie-dye. Now, will I wear this season? Probably, because it's tie-dye and it works and it doesn't have to be serene. I'm not so serene. So I think this is kind of a fun top, but look for tie-dye and add it to a maybe a dark pair of jeans or your denim that we talked about last week. I don't know that I would wear it with a denim skirt. I think that could maybe look a little too 70s maybe. Probably wouldn't do it that way. But remember, I am going to be doing a denim skirt video for you, but probably not till March. So anyway, wait a minute. We're in the last Saturday of the month anyway, which is crazy that we're already at the end of February. So I hope that was helpful. Until next week, be looking in your closet, looking for these trends, looking for these patterns, and start getting ready. Closet Outfit Planner comes out very soon, March 11th, when it's available to the public. If you bought a subscription, then you know that you get yours 5 days early, which is exciting. You'll get yours on March 7th, but will be open and available to the public on March the 11th. I don't know why I just did this, but I'll see you next week. Bye.